Hey gentlemen, outside the Costa. Yep, it's middle of the night. Bitcoin has run the 8,000 level, and in actual fact, it qualifies technically as making the first potential inverted HVF downside break. So we could have just witnessed, this is not a prediction by the way, this is just a technical possibility, but we could have just witnessed the key triggering event moment, a pivotal potential moment for BTC on a downside break, a macro setup on a downside break. I'm not saying this is the case, I'm not even saying it's high probability, but by our inverted HVF laws, we have now run a level. The 8,000 level has given up after balking at the 10, and we could have qualified for a relative low 3 with a small rally, and we could now have triggered for a downside setup. The scary part about that potential downside setup is that it would mean all time since the pump to 20 grand, it would be new lows. I don't have a number for you. I've just been watching it this evening on the mobile phone, and I'll do a calc for you later. But our BCH USD shorts have done well. We've closed part thereof, and with Bitcoin pressing on, there's scope for it also to go a little lower. The alternative is, and this is why I say it's quite a pivotal moment, it's almost a go either way. The alternative is you could in fact get, if we got a really strong and robust reversal after running the technical lows, so it's quite feasible. I drew a falling wedge. You sometimes do a little pop out the bottom, just run the key level of significance there, the 8,000, and if we really ramp it back up and too many people are caught short and you get a right pump, we could then see the basing out for a relative low 2 and a small impulse before moving upside with a first setup in a new trend. So it's quite a pivotal moment actually, and it's a little bit either way in terms of direction. At the moment it's the bearish side that's winning. If it stays down and stays capitulative, it keeps building the case for the fact that there could in fact be an inverted. So at the moment the bearish case has ascendancy, but if we would have a violent reaction in the opposite direction, it could actually put the end to the bearish case and make a case for a bullish upside in a more tame, and we'll have more time for that, while the bearish case could be already on the way go, and it could be in a ripping state already. So that's how we are. You might not quite know what to make of that because it's kind of an either or. There's a violent move coming. It's already just happening and it's a downside move, or it's going to calm down and re-square up to the upside before having a break to the upside. And I'm biased bear at the moment. I'm still biased bear until we get that reaction. If we get it with momentum, it's going to be required soon. So leave you with that and talk to you soon.